Thank you for logging on to this Norwell High School sports broadcast brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game. So be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
On the campus of Norwell High School in Ossian, Indiana, welcome to another production of Norwell Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com. This afternoon, the number 7 Norwell Knights take on the Warriors of Wawasee. Happy Good Friday, friends, and a good afternoon. This is Derek Decker alongside my good friend and partner Alex Howard, bringing the action live from Norwell. We are just a few moments late getting on this afternoon, so we'll go ahead and run through the starting lineups very quickly. In the field for Norwell, from left to right on the infield, it's Garrison Bragi at third, Caleb Kohler at short, Garrett Waybright at second, Levi Long at first. In the outfield, Christian Bohada in left, Trevor Wilson in center, and Levi Leidig in right. Colin Schwartz doing the catching this afternoon, and Cole Lewison getting his first varsity start on the mound in his career. Batting for Wawasee in the first will be Rylan Kuhn, Jake Crusor, and Gavin Barker. And, Alex, we expect a pretty good one today. Wawasee comes in at 3-2. They won their first two, lost the next two, and coming off an 11-1 victory over Columbia City, this team has the potential to put up a lot of runs.
Yeah, they do. They've scored, I think you told me,
45 in their first two.
45 in their first two. So they know how to score them, but Knights pitching has been impressive of late, so we'll see.
Yeah, the starters have done a real nice job for Norwell to this point. The throw is down, and we are just about ready to go. We're going to get started about right on time this afternoon. It was scheduled for a 5:30 start. And Cole Lewison, we'll see what the junior has. Stands about 6'2", 6'3", and has thrown one inning on the season. That was against Southern Wells in the fourth inning. Threw just 11 pitches, struck out 2, and had a nice tapper back to the pitcher for a 1-3 ground out. First pitch, and we are underway. It's a called strike, and start time today at 5:29 officially. The batter is Rylan Kuhn for the Warriors. Fastball in there for strike 2, and Lewison works ahead early. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball low. Something that's going to be important for the junior to get future starts on this team as the season wears on. And we talk about it with just about every pitcher. First pitch strikes are very underrated. 1-2 right there, called strike 3. Rylan Kuhn froze. He watched 4 pitches go by, and Lewison records his first strikeout of the afternoon. So here is the batter, Crusor. Takes a whack at the first pitch, and it's fouled straight back to the screen. Glad you could be with us this afternoon. A very pleasant day here at the ballpark.
Yeah, a lot better than last night. Sun's actually shining. It feels a lot warmer than it did last night.
That was called strike 2 at the knees. It got away from Schwartz, but he got the call anyway. The count is 0-2. Officially 72 degrees. And just a real light breeze. Called strike 3 at the bottom of the zone. 2 gone on 2 strikeouts looking for Lewison. and he's caught 2 Warriors frozen at the plate. Rick Metler behind the plate this afternoon. It's been known for a wide zone, but that's what you want to see typically in high school baseball. And here's the batter, Gavin Barker, wears number 13. There's a called strike. 3 consecutive now for Lewiston on the first pitch. That one's just outside, and the count evens at 1-1. Lewiston has some real potential. Big righty on the mound. He's got a lot of length. If he's able to pound the zone, the future is bright for Norwell pitching. He could definitely slot himself in a starting role.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of getting ahead of batters first, not digging himself into a hole early in the count.
2 balls and a strike to Barker. That ball grounded weakly. Tapper back to Lewiston, and wouldn't you know it, his second inning goes down just like his first as a varsity pitcher. Strikeout, strikeout, ground out to the pitcher. Zeros across the board for Wawasee in the top of the first. No score in Aussie and the Knights coming to bat.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
And welcome back to Norwell. The Knights will send Trevor Wilson, Garrett Waybright, and Quentin Middleton to the plate in the home half of the first. In the field for Wawasee from left to right, it's Jacob Garcia at third, Spencer Prescott at short, Jake Crusoe at second, Blaine Greer at first. In the outfield, Rylan Kuhn in left, Jamie Slayball in center, and Jeremiah Bess in right. The catcher's Gavin Barker, and the starter is a small right-hander by the name of Carter Woody. And Wawasee looking to follow up a pretty good defensive performance against Columbia City, allowing just 1 run. But this afternoon in their road green with black trim, gold numbers, and light gray pants, and of course Norwell in the home whites, just blue letters and blue numbers. White caps, blue bill, blue N across the front. And Wilson will step in. He's struggled at the plate as of late. 0 for 5 on Wednesday against Mississinawa down on the road, and struggled a little bit yesterday as well. Looking to get back into the swing of things. Had a nice outing against Southern Wells last Friday. And the first pitch is flown into right. Towards the foul line, drifting over is Bess. And that one's going to be out of play.
Good aggression by Trevor Wilson, taking the first pitch. He likes it. He's just swung a little late.
Oh, and 1 the count. That breeze blowing in from right field again. Not something you see too often here at Norwell with a light breeze out of the east. But 4 games coming up next week. The schedule really begins to pick up in intensity with 3 SAC teams. 0-1 misses a shade low to even the count on a ball and a strike. Snyder on the road Monday, followed by Jay County Tuesday. That pitch smoked into left field down the line, and it hooks just foul. Yeah, Wilson struck that one well, but a little tail on it, and it fell just foul. 1-2 the count. Waybright waits in the on-deck circle. He's had a nice start to his junior year. Outside, and count evens again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom 1, no score. Bases empty for the Knights. In the first batter of a 70-degree April afternoon, that ball grounded right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. A leadoff single for Trevor Wilson, and the Knights have a man aboard to lead off the bottom of the first.
That's a good AB by Trevor Wilson. Saw some pitches, hacked at a few, and didn't really chase out of the strike zone. Kept it within himself.
So here is Garrett Waybright. Wilson just a modest lead away from first, but he's got really good speed. And he squares to bunt, then pulls back and watches a ball high. High again. Waybright still looking to bunt. Garrett's got good speed as well, and if he's able to lay down a good bunt, more than likely it'll be a single.
2-0 is definitely good hit and run count.
Woody delivers, runner goes, ground ball sent towards the right side. Crusoe makes the play, and Waybright's out 4-3, 1 gone, but the runner advances. And here is Quentin Middleton. Where's number 1? Senior. A 1-hit shutout last night. Almost perfect. 2 outs away from a run rule shortened perfect game. Knights taking an 11-0 win over Heritage. Future sectional opponent potentially. First pitch breaking ball misses inside. Knights have gotten a real good look at some sectional opponents this week with Mississinewa and Heritage. Mississinewa probably the biggest contender and Norwell's biggest threat on their path to a sectional title. Popped up, shallow right. First baseman Greer in foul territory makes the play. Runner tags. The throw is up the line. And Wilson will tag and go to third, but 2 gone now for the Knights.
Good heads-up base running by Trevor Wilson. Take the extra base.
Sure was.
Levi Long with the unconventional licking of the bat before he steps into the box.
Long thought about offering, but thought better. And the first pitch is outside for ball 1. Knights have an opportunity to get a score here on what would be really good baseball if they're able to get this run in, and that hits Long right on the elbow, and he didn't move a muscle as that one came in. And so now runners on the corners for the Knights.
That's one thing that hasn't changed through years. Levi Long just does not move a muscle for anything.
Well, here's Colin Schwartz. Definitely has the best one on the team. Was inconsistent at times last year, but has nice 5-for-8 start this year. Already has a 3-run homer to his credit. 6 RBIs in that meeting with Southern Wells last week. And he watched the first pitch ball outside. Do appear to be experiencing a little bit of a backlog today, so if you're streaming, we should be back for you. 1-0, tapped shortly in front of the bag, and the throw to first by Woody is going to retire Schwartz 1-3, and the Knights cannot score. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit. They leave 2. We go to the second. No score in Ossian.
Ossian Do It Best Hardware is your one-stop shop for all your home repair needs, featuring Valspar paints. They have propane refill, screen repair, and a complete rental center, along with a large selection of home improvement items, from electrical and plumbing supplies down to the nuts and bolts you need. Summer has been beautiful this year, but it's time to start thinking about the fall projects that need done around the house. Visit Ossian Do It Best on Hirely Drive, just off Highway 1 in Ossian.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniels Jewelers in Bluff.
To remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years, usually resetting or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniels Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
And welcome back to Norwell. Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. Hopefully you're with us. That's grounded towards the shortstop hole near the second base bag. A nice throw on the run by Spencer Prescott to retire Leidig. 6-3, one gone. And we continue to be backlogged here at Norwell. Bohetta squared to bunt, and he fouls it away. There is one out here in the bottom of the second. Can't seem to locate the source of our problems this afternoon, so you're just going to have to bear with us as we deal with those connection issues. Squared to bunt, pulled back early on a slash call, and that's a ball high. One ball, one strike count. Breaking pitch in there for strike two. Good pitch that time by Woody. Lewison, by the way, threw 9 pitches in the top of the second. He's now got just 20 through 2. Well done by the junior so far.
He's been real efficient.
And the pitch missed it low, even at 2-2. Here's the offering. Late swing, but he's able to foul it away.
Yeah, that's kind of a emergency swing just to make sure you're still up there for another pitch.
Yep, he stays alive. Kohler will bat after Bohetta. Here in the bottom of the second. Outside. Count runs full to Bohetta. Nice at bat. Comes set. Here comes the 3-2. That ball is looped towards the shortstop. He gives an effort, but it is going to be over his head, and Bohetta takes a wide turn before holding at first with a one-out single.
It's a real good AB. Saw a lot of pitches, fouled a couple off, and fought a nice one off into center field there.
Well, it wasn't hit very hard, but he put it in the right spot and goes down as a single, and he's had a nice start at the plate as well this year. Prescott's got some real athleticism out there at short. First pitch misses away to Kohler. Two hits so far for the Knights. Wilson led off the bottom of the first with a single for Norwell, and Bohetta with a second of the game there. Cut and a miss. Ball and a strike. A real nice crowd this afternoon. 5:30 game. It's Good Friday. No school today. Wawasee had a number of fans make the long 2-hour trip from Syracuse.
Yeah, I've taken that drive a few times and
that's
out to
long
ball games. That is not fun.
Yeah, it is a real nice facility up there, though. They've got a real nice place. Enjoyed going up there last year. Knights won 16-5-5. That ball popped up on a bunt. It's caught. This is going to be a double play. An easy throw to first. Kohler pops out on the bunt. Bohetta doubled off, and the side is retired. We go to the third. The Knights get a hit, and they leave them empty. We're scoreless in Ossian on the Voice Sports Network.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kukulhan and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kukulhan and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhan's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhan.
Dr. Laura Kugelhan is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhan and her staff will make you feel at home.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Welcome back to Norwell. Top 3 and a double play to end the second off a popped-up bunt from Kohler, and the third baseman made a nice play to double off Bohada. Of course, it wasn't tough at that point. It was just a toss over. Bohada was already standing on second. And the bottom third of the order will bat for Wawasee in the inning. Prescott, Greer, Slaybaugh. Tyler Skiles has entered the game at third. First pitch. Hey, good afternoon again if you're with us, and not sure how much of the earlier 3 innings you saw, not sure how much you're seeing now, but this has been a very quick 3 innings, 34 minutes, only 3 hits combined between the two teams, and it does look like we're good right now, so hopefully that will hold. Again, if you get your picture to freeze or your stream to stop, go ahead and refresh your page, and hopefully that will solve the problem. We're trying to get some issues worked out with iScore as well this afternoon. We're having all kinds of problems. But we are in the fourth. We are enjoying a quick baseball game, and both pitching staffs and both defenses are really doing a nice job so far. A real nice catch in right field on the previous play by Jeremiah Best, a sliding grab near the bullpen in foul territory. So Cole Lewison has 28 pitches through 3 innings. Very, very good. 11-10-8 so far, or 11-10-7, I should say. That's a nubbed off the bat. Cole Lewison's going to have to make a tough play, and he throws it away. It goes down the right field line. Crusoe is going to take second on the play on the E1, and it's a leadoff 2-base error. That's what it's going to have to be. Lewison would have got him at first, so that's going to go down. It's a 2-base error. Catcher Schwartz is going to jog out to the mound to have a quick chat with Mr. Lewison.
That's a play Lewison has to make. It's a tough play coming all the way forward like that, but that's a throw he's got to make if he wants to continue to be a starting pitcher or a pitcher at that matter. Got to be able to field your position.
So that was on the first pitch of the inning, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been a pitch in there. And that ball is chopped towards third. Skiles does not have a good beat on it. Lewison will throw it instead, and he throws it away again. Here comes Crusoe. He's going to score. Taking second on the play is Gavin Barker, and another error will allow the run to score. Wawasee has taken a 1-0 lead here at Norwell. Cole Lewison having some trouble on defense. Andy McLean is going to make a visit to the mound. While he does so, we'll get things sorted out and take a quick break and return after these words from T.W. Fable.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable.
Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. Couple of errors by the pitcher. That one's going to be, it should have, but that one's going to be an infield single and an error because Lewison wouldn't have got him. And there's a called strike to lead off the at-bat. This is Jacob Garcia. 0-1. Missed that one. He came pretty close, but just missed. Nobody out. We've got a runner on second, and Wawasee with a 1-0 lead. And the pitch. Cut and a miss. He was behind the fastball 1-2. Good pitch by Lewison as he's trying to limit the damage. The key for Cole here is going to be to limit the damage if he's able to strand that runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that was caught by Schwartz. One gone here in the fourth.
Knights do have somebody in the pen, number 35, Caden Mann.
Yeah, Coach McLean said earlier today that he was looking forward to getting him some innings, so he'll be coming in here shortly. The starter for Wawasee has been key to their success. Norwell has not scored yet. A little bloop towards short. Breggy going back, and he makes a diving grab as his hat comes off, returning to second. Is the, I think that's a courtesy runner out there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's
for their catcher, for Baker, or Barker.
Yeah, it's Jarris Boyer. So that's the second out of the inning. Another nice play by Breggy going back. Kohler still on the bench. Coach McLean not happy with that bunt. He came out right after that.
Yeah, that's something Coach McLean just he likes his players to be able to put the bunt in play. It's key to the Knights' success. They like to play small ball.
That pitch misses outside for a ball. So Boyer out there was at second, but 2 outs now, and Lewison's got a chance to keep Wawasee at bay with just 1. That didn't miss by much. Might have been a bit outside. Looked right at the belt, so 2-0 the count. And the pitch. There's a called strike. Just below the knees. And the bottom of that strike zone goes pretty far down. The 2-1. There's strike 2. That was right down at the bottom of the knees, and he's working ahead. 1 pitch away from getting out of the mess.
Yeah, this would be a nice pitch here if you could get out of it.
Jeremiah Best, the batter. Here it comes. That ball smacked into left. Playable for Bohetta, and he makes the grab, and the side is retired. A pretty good job that time by Lewison to just get 1 after making a couple errors. We'll see if there's a pitching change after that inning. That run was unearned. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Wawasee 1, Norwell 0 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Hey, welcome back to Norwell. Bottom four, Wawasee takes a 1-0 lead off the strength of a couple errors. They really took advantage by the pitcher, Lewison, and they've boosted themselves to the lead, but Cole was able to strand the runner out at second with nobody out, and he's able to record 3 consecutive outs after that. Now sits at 41 pitches through 4, which is still pretty doggone good. And for the Knights in the bottom of the fourth will be Middleton, Long, and Shorts coming to the plate. This is a new pitcher for Wawasee. This is Josh Slaybaugh. As I'm sure he's not on the roster that I put in this morning. It's a called strike to lead off the inning. One and one the count now. Wow, late swing. Middleton tried to hang on for the breaking pitch, but count goes to 1-2. He fouled out to the first baseman in his first at bat. That one's at the letters, 2-2. Couldn't get it to drop into the zone. Two and two. Popped up foul territory. It'll get back out of play into the parking lot. Well, even though we've worked through our troubles, we are really enjoying a beautiful day of baseball. It's been quick. There's called strike 3 right at the belt. One gone. Middleton froze on the pitch. And here's Levi Long. Hit by a pitch right on the left elbow in his first at bat. Breaking pitch in there for strike 1. Knights have not hit well today, just 2 hits to their credit. Wawasee's got 2 hits as well, but the 2 errors are the difference. 0-1, ground ball sharply towards the shortstop hole. Sliding play by Prescott. The throw is going to be up the line, and it'll be an infield single for Levi Long.
Yeah, good play by the shortstop, though, to get over there in the hole. Just wasn't quite able to make the accurate throw. He probably wanted to, but... Yeah,
he's proven he's already had the athleticism so far today to make some real nice plays and potentially have a future. Spencer Prescott we're talking about. Colin Shorts stands in. And that pitch skied to shallow center. Slaybaugh coming on. He's got a long run and makes a sliding catch at the back of the infield, forcing Levi Long to retreat to first for the second out.
That one hung up there a while.
Well, the wind's blowing in this afternoon, and although it's not very strong, only about 10 miles an hour, it has gusted at times to 15 or 20, and a gust there held that ball up and fell almost on the dirt behind the second base bag. 2 outs for Levi Leidig. Levi 0 for 1, grounded out to Prescott at short. And the runner goes, pitches low. The throw is not in time. Ooh, Prescott thought he had him, so did the Warrior faithful. But a stolen base for Levi Long.
That was a good throw by the catcher. Pretty sneaky tag by the shortstop.
Well, runner in scoring position now. Levi Leidig has shown the ability to hit so far this year. He's got a couple hits. Had a nice offensive day down at Mississinawa earlier this week. 1-0. Breaking pitch, nicked foul. Slayball's got 11 pitches in the inning, but he's pounded the zone. 8 of them have been strikes. And that pitch skips in there. Levi will have to hold at second. And Barker with a nice play to keep it in front of him. 2 balls and a strike.
A base hit here would be really nice for the Knights.
Here's the pitch. That was a foul ball. It was just touched by Leidig, and Barker wasn't able to hold on. So Long not able to advance. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second for the Knights, and that ball grounded towards the second baseman, Crusoe. Routine play, and he throws to first to retire Leidig. 4-3, and that will retire the side as well. We go to the 5th. The score reads Wawasee 1, Norwell nothing. Back in a minute on WellsCountyVoice.com.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in the American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing loan, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the local knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
Yeah, welcome back to Norwell. We do have some defensive changes to report to you. It's Caden Mann, the new pitcher on the mound, the sophomore, looking for his first varsity action on the mound for the Knights. Cole Lewison, you can close the book on him. The final line for Cole, 4 innings complete, only 41 pitches, allowed just 2 hits, didn't walk a batter, and struck out 3, and that only run was unearned after 2 of his own errors. And he is not in line for a win this afternoon, as the Knights are still scoreless on offense. They've only been close a couple of times. Have only had runners in scoring position on 2 different occasions. And it's unlike this Knights offense. The Wawasee pitching staff, along with the defense, has done a nice job today, Alex.
Yeah, we've seen several good plays from shortstop Prescott. And just good hustle out there in the outfield, getting to balls that aren't the easiest to make.
Well, we'll see what the sophomore has. It'll be the bottom third of the order for Wawasee. Spencer Prescott will lead it off. As this game goes on, that wind continues to increase from right field blowing in. Flag continues to wave around a little bit more every time I look. Well, the first pitch, I'm not sure it made it 55 feet. And perhaps got to work out some varsity jitters But all in all, a real nice day for the junior Lewis, and unfortunate that he made the 2 errors that kind of cost him a chance for a win, perhaps.
Yeah, a couple of those, actually both of them, I think should have been fielded by different people.
There's a swing and a miss. Popped out of Schwartz's glove, but counts even at 1-1. Yeah, I think you're right. On the first one, it was a little tapper that maybe Schwartz could have gotten. Probably had a better angle. And then the second one certainly should have gone to Skiles at third. 1-1. Squared to bunt. Pulled back late, and it's a called strike. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that first one would definitely be an easier play for Schwartz. Momentum moving forward. Cole had to stop his to go.
Ground ball weakly towards third. Charging is Skiles. The long throw to first is not in time. And it's a leadoff infield single for Spencer Prescott. Well, Wawasee has not hit the ball particularly well today, but they put it in the right spot, and they're doing a lot of good things on the infield. A lot of good base running as well so far today. Third hit of the afternoon for the Warriors. 2 of them have been on the infield. Man comes set, delivers, and that's fouled back out of play. Batter is Blaine Greer. Prescott with a short lead away from first, and Mann will check on him. A low throw, but picked nicely by Long at first. Wawasee looking to upset Norwell. Coming into this one ranked number 7 in Class 3A. 0-1, squaring to bunt, popped it straight up. Schwartz will make the catch in foul territory, and Prescott has time to get back to first. So that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, well, I see trying to play a little small ball there. Get the runner over, trying to score another run here. But another bad bunt today.
Yeah, that's the second time that's been popped up. Cost Kohler his spot in the game for into the Knights.
Yeah, I thought McLean was just going to take him out for an inning, but...
yeah, I was kind of thinking along the same lines, but he has not returned. There is the potential. His spot comes to bat here in the bottom of the 5th, so he may bat. We'll have to see. The first pitch missed for a ball. Man delivers. Pitch was in his eyes, but he took a swing at it anyway. Man certainly has slowed down since Prescott reached base. And he'll check on him again. Spencer really hasn't shown any threat to steal base, but we know he has pretty good speed. Shown that on the defensive end. Here's the 1-1. Breaking pitch, nice pitch. Bottom dropped right out for Caden, and he got Blaine Greer to swing. Actually, Jamie Slawbaugh to swing and miss. 1-2 the count. Ryland Kuhn, top of the order, waits on deck for the Warriors. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Caden Mann gets him to swing again at a high pitch, a high fastball, 2 gone. First strikeout for Caden. And here is the top of the order, Ryland Kuhn.
It's a nice job there by Caden, though, going right back to that high fastball. Slawball, not proving he could catch up.
Just missed. Believe that was Skosh outside. Certainly didn't miss by much. Caden looking to hit the spots on first pitch strikes. There's a cut and a miss. Rylan Kuhn's got a pretty nice beard, but it's all on the bottom of the chin. You don't see a lot of great beards in high school. You got to appreciate them.
Yeah. No.
And we'll check on Prescott with a throw. Spencer's been in there standing up each time. Doesn't have a very big lead, and Wawasee will send someone to the bullpen. I'll have to check on that at the break. Runner goes this time. Pitch was low. The throw is high, and it gets into center field, but not far enough for Prescott to advance. So counts 2-1 and a stolen base for Prescott.
Prescott would have been in there anyway, but Garrison Breggy trying to apply that tag before the ball got there.
High 3-1. It's Blake Norris in the Wawasee bullpen. No, it's not. I'm looking at the back of Blake Norris. Did you catch the number down there?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No.
Well, we'll get that checked out at the break. See if it was anybody from last year that I still have in my iScore roster that somehow resurrected to life on Good Friday. 3-1. And he walked him. A 5-pitch walk for Rylan Kuhn, and 2 men are aboard in the top of the 5th. Here's the batter, Jake Crusoe. Has an RBI opportunity with 2 outs. He can extend the 1-0 Wawasee lead. It's been a pitcher's duel so far. No earned runs in this game. And the pitch missed low. Might have been Jacob Garcia out there as somebody just returned. Looked like he was getting loose for a moment, but has since returned to the dugout. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a called strike on the outside edge. Big spot for Caden Mann to work out of here. He needs to keep the lead at just 1 for Wawasee. Doesn't take much to get just 1 run, but after that, difficulty level goes up significantly. And Mann will step off.
Prescott with a bigger lead out there.
Yeah, he's kind of dancing. He's testing the waters a little bit, seeing how far he can get off. Breggy in and out between him and second base. 1-1. Tried the inside corner and missed. 2-1.
Caden with kind of a high leg kick. Not easy to steal third, but he definitely does bring it up high.
Yep. That's something that'll improve as his career goes on in high school. Well, he missed again, and it's 3-1. Probably going to see a fastball if you're Crusoe, and you don't want to be in a predictable fastball count with runners in scoring position. There it is. Call it a strike 2. That was a good spot. He found the outside black to run the count full. Here's the payoff pitch. Just high, and he walked him again, and that will load the bases with 2 outs. Here comes head coach Andy McLean. Maybe. Yep, here he comes. He's going to have a meeting at the mound. While he does, we'll take a very short timeout and return after these words from Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Welcome back to Norwell. Gavin Barker, the batter, in the 3-hole for Wawasee, and a big opportunity for the Warriors to add to their 1-0 lead. First pitch fouled straight back.
Again, chest high fastball from Mann.
Yeah, Caden has been working the top of the zone. He missed just high on the last pitch to Walk Crusoe. There's strike two. Good breaking ball, 0-2. So Barker's in the hole. Bases are juiced, 2 outs in a 1-0 game in the top of the 5th here at Norwell. Mann comes set. Delivers the 0-2 pitch. Ball, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the side is retired. A real big pitch by Caden Mann, and he works out of the jam. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The score reads, Wawasee 1, Norwell 0. You're listening to Norwell Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money. You're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further. Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
Welcome back to Norwell. Bottom of the 5th. It is 1-0 Wawasee. They got 1 run off the benefit of 2 Norwell errors in the top half of the 4th. 3 hits apiece. Wawasee's left 5. The Knights have left 3, and it's the bottom third of the Norwell order coming to bat. It'll be Bohada, Skiles, and Breggy. So I believe Skiles took the place of Kohler in the lineup. He went to third, and Breggy moved to short after Kohler bunted out foul back in the 3rd inning. Actually, in the 2nd inning, I think. In any case, it is Bohada to lead it off. And the Knights definitely need to score here, but they've got the top of the order coming up if they don't get her. It is still Josh Slaybaugh on the mound for the Wawasee. First pitch is a called strike to Bohada. Caden Mann threw 24 pitches in that 5th inning. And we've got more action in the bullpen. I think that's Levi Long out there for the Knights. 0-1, popped up foul, and now get out on the road. Slaybaugh had 14 coming in just 1 inning of work. But the Warriors have kept the Knights at bay to this point. Best scoring opportunity came in the 1st for Norwell. That's fouled away again. They left Wilson on third after advancing him via a ground out and a foul out. 0-2. Ground ball, routine for Prescott. And, oh, boy, his throw got away from him, and he is off the bag. It's up the line, and that's going to have to be E6, allowing Bohada to reach to lead off the bottom of the 5th. That might be the break the Knights were looking for.
Yeah, you got to get him over here. I think Hopefully we'll be seeing a bunt from Skiles.
You know, Skiles has a great way with bunts as well. He is very, very successful normally on the bunting spectrum. Boy, he had a great bunt single to load the bases down at Wawasee on Wednesday. The first pitch missed, but he didn't show. Now he's showing bunt 1-0. Oh, it's right back to the pitcher. The throw to first is in time. A double play. Skiles bunts out to the pitcher, and the throw back is doubled off Bohada. That's the second time Bohada's been doubled off today. And that is a missed opportunity, to say the least, for the Knights.
That can't happen. Not when you're trying to play small ball. You can't do that.
First pitch to Bragi, ground ball to first. Boy, this is a real quick inning. Nice way to respond for Slayball, and the side is retired. That was a quick one. We go to the sixth. Wawasee 1, Norwell 0 on the Voice Sports Network.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 child per team, or 2 youth may make a team, and a youth league for ages 4 to 19 starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long, and everyone plays every game. The Bowling Center in Bluffton, located at 1231 South Scott Street. For complete details, visit bowlbluffton.com, and don't forget about Friday Fun from 12 to 6. Only $1 per game and 50-cent shoes at a smoke-free environment. bowlbluffton.com. bowlbluffton.com.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
And welcome back to Norwell. We're just an hour and 9 minutes into this game. We're through 5 complete. Caden Mann returns to the mound after a 24-pitch fifth. Slayball that was a 7-pitch inning. He really did it all pretty much himself. A double play off a bunt right back to him, and then got Bragi to ground out on the first pitch. Overcast now here at Norwell. It's not too far from getting dark. But Jacob Garcia will lead off the inning for Wawasee. And the first pitch misses low. Swing and a miss. Garcia was behind the fastball. Missed it again. Caden's ball-strike ratio hasn't been real good. 12 balls, 15 strikes. That ball flown into shallow right, foul territory, long giving chase, but it will fall before he's able to get there, and the count goes to 2-2. Garcia. What did Garcia do his first time up?
Grounded out to shortstop. Grounded out to what would have been Kohler at that time.
Yep, and struck out as well.
Yep.
2-2. Just missed off the plate, and the count runs full.
You know, for Caden, it's going to be important as a young pitcher for him to work ahead in counts.
Here's the pitch. Grounded foul. He'll stay alive. Levi Brown waits on deck. Jeremiah Best follows. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. One gone. Another strikeout for Caden Mann.
Caleb Kohler back at shortstop.
That's right.
Wasn't happy with Skiles. Went back to
yeah, there you go.
And back to Kohler.
Well, that's a real break for Mr. Kohler.
Ooh.
Wow. Strike one to Levi Brown. Breaking pitch again. Boy, the bottom drops out of the breaking ball. If he's able to utilize that more, he'll be in good shape as well. 0-2. Good pitch in
great
the
pitch.
high fastball, and the second strikeout of the inning, fourth of the game for Caden Mann.
That was a really good sequence. Dropped the curveball on him first pitch. He was obviously thinking fastball on the first pitch because he swung almost out of his shoes to get to the first curveball.
Good call by Schwartz. There's a breaking pitch, first pitch strike. Caden Mann really mixing it up. Not a guaranteed first pitch fastball. Keeping the hitters guessing on the first pitch. That one got away a little bit. Missed it high, ball and a strike. Well, the Knights are going to have to score at some point to have a chance to win this one. They only need one to tie. And the good news is, if this thing should go extras, we've been moving at such a good clip today that we should have room and enough daylight left to go at least one extra, even with a 5:30 start. Breaking ball in there for strike two. We got, it was.
Yeah, there was only one time I think we would have appreciated lights, and it was that Snyder game last year.
That's right. 8 innings.
Yep.
Swing and a miss, blocked by Schwartz. Will have to throw to first to end the inning, and he does. A real nice inning for Caden Mann. He strikes out the side. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Wawasee 1, Norwell nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Aussie and Do It Best Hardware is your one-stop shop for all your home repair needs, featuring Valspar paints. They have propane refill, screen repair, and a complete rental center, along with a large selection of home improvement items, from electrical and plumbing supplies down to the nuts and bolts you need. Summer has been beautiful this year, but it's time to start thinking about the fall projects that need done around the house. Visit Aussie and Do It Best on Hirely Drive, just off Highway 1 in Ossian.
Yeah, 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error, 5 left for Wawasee. No runs, 3 hits, 2 errors, 3 left for the Knights. And the errors are really hurting Norwell. Levi Brown, the designated hitter, is warming up in the bullpen for Wawasee. But Slayballs look really good on the mound. Not sure why there'd need to be a change. Perhaps a closing role for next inning. He's got plenty of time being the DH. Missed the first pitch to Trevor Wilson high. Single and a foul out to right. 1-0, missed again. Yeah, any way you can get on here for Trevor Wilson, and then you play small ball to move him around. Perhaps try a stolen base. Barker has a pretty good arm behind the plate, though. Outside, 3-0.
Well, if Trevor Wilson does get walked here, I'd like to hope that the Knights will be able to get a bunt down.
Yeah, Waybright's a pretty good bunter, so he's the guy to do that. 3-0. And he leads off the 6th with a 4-pitch walk. That's just what the doctor ordered if you're Norwell. Here is Garrett Waybright, but not before we have a pitching visit. We'll take a short break and return after these words from St. Francis.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
Welcome back to Norwell. 1-0 Wawasee, bottom 6. Norwell has Trevor Wilson aboard after a 4-pitch walk to lead off the inning. Garrett Waybright is going to step in. He is discussing what's going to happen with Coach Andy McLean, and the temperature has really cooled off after the sun went behind the clouds. But all in all, a real good day at the ballpark on Friday. And it has been a pitcher's duel. Squares to bunt, but he missed it high. And, another walk here. Certainly not out of the question, and not bad if you're Norwell. It's exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, they'll take base runners while they can here.
Slaybaugh tossed to first to send Wilson back in with a head-first slide. 1-0. Squares to bunt. Oh, no, he popped it up again, but he missed it. It goes off the glove of Garcia. The throw to second is in time for the first out, and the Knights fail to get a bunt down again.
I hate to say it, but that's bad baseball.
Well, you know what? They are really missing opportunities today. So it goes down as a fielder's choice. Now, I'm not sure what it is either. Well, here is the batter, Middleton. 0 for 2 today. Fouled out to the first baseman and struck out looking. 0 for 2. Wow, swing and a miss on a pitch that was in the dirt, and it was a real drawn-out swing for Middleton that time.
Yeah, that's the type of swings that you just don't want at this point in the ball game, trying to get yourself into a situation to score.
You know, I understand why we saw the field umpire talk to Slaybaugh during the break between innings, and he really didn't stop at all on that pitch.
Yeah, I kind of wonder when he's going to call.
That time he did. Waybright goes, and that pitch is flown to deep left. Back on the run is Kuhn, and he can't get there. Here comes Waybright. He's going to score. It's an RBI double for Quentin Middleton. It's a tie game in the bottom of the 6th. That ball was smacked. It one-hopped the wall for Middleton. And the Knights have tied the game. They're finally on the board with their 4th hit of the afternoon. Here's Levi Long. He can give the Knights the lead with a base hit here. Middleton's got good speed, and he's a good base runner. And the first pitch is outside. Middleton absolutely tagged that baseball.
Yeah, he really did, and you saw it. We saw it here in the booth. It had a little tail to it.
It sure did. That wind playing havoc with the left fielder, but Kuhn was probably never going to get there. He's playing too far in for that. He missed again, and it's 2-0 to Long, but certainly not an error by no means. RBI double for Middleton to tie the game at 1. Long look in. Finally, the 2-0 breaking ball at the letters. 3 balls, no strikes to Levi Long. Colin Schwartz has some real power, and he can give the Knights the lead. Should Long reach here. He's already got 1 walk in the inning. There's finally a called strike.
Still a good count here for Levi Long to either pick a pitch he likes or...
Predictable fastball count with a runner at second. The 3-1. Fouled away, out of play, stays alive, full count. Pretty big pitch coming from Slaybaugh. 35 pitches to this point. Payoff pitch. Popped up, and that'll get back out of play. Thought for a moment might hold up long enough in play for Barker to get a chance at it, but it did not. Barker's been pretty good behind the plate today for Wawasee. Another long look in from Slaybaugh. Finally he has a sign and comes set. He delivers the 3-2. It's low. He walked him. Middleton's going to take third. It's a wild pitch. Levi's going to take a hard turn around first and stop there, and that'll put runners on the corners with one out and the go-ahead run at third base just 90 feet away.
Yeah, that one just scooted away from the catcher, Barker.
Well, we're going to have a pitching change. That'll be it for Slayball. We'll take a break and get the change to you. Runners on the corners. The Knights are threatening the bottom of the sixth in a tie game at 1-1.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems. Back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-31000 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff make you feel at home.
And welcome back to Norwell. The new pitcher is the designated hitter, Levi Brown. And Slayball is responsible for both of the base runners. There's just one out here in the bottom of the sixth. Quentin Middleton tied the game at 1 with an RBI double that went all the way to the wall out in left field near the flagpole. And the Knights have a chance to take the lead with Colin Schwartz coming to the plate. Colin is 0 for 2 today. Grounded out to the pitcher and flew out to shallow center. I don't believe there were any other defensive changes for Wawasee. I think it was just a straight change, and the designated hitter enters, takes the spot of the starter, so really no change in the lineup either. So here is Schwartz. Knights trying to avoid the upset from Wawasee, still ranked number 7 in Class 3A. Runner goes, pitch is called a strike, throw down to second is not in time. He missed him, and I think had he applied a tag, he might have gotten him, and that's a stolen base for Long. The pitch was a called strike, but now 2 runners in scoring position for the Knights. Brown has his sign. Delivers the 1-1. It is smoked into left center field. On a line, it's caught by Kuhn. Runner tags. Throw home is up the line. It's not in time. Nobody's covering third, so Levi's going to take third. And the Knights take the lead 2-1. Colin Schwartz, a sacrifice fly. And the Knights have finally taken the lead.
Well struck by Schwartz there. Good base running by Quentin and Levi Long to realize there's nobody at third to cover.
Well, that's really good baseball. They're going to say, did he leave early? He did not. They appealed to second base. If Long left early, he did not. So he'll be at third with 2 outs. But finally, the Knights are able to convert on their opportunity. They've had a bunch of them today. And they have taken the lead after scoring 2 in the bottom of the sixth. Here's Levi Leidig. He watches a first pitch strike called. Levi has grounded out twice today.
And the Knights will certainly take an insurance run here.
Missed it in the dirt. Ball and a strike. It will be the bottom third for Wawasee. Prescott, Greer, and Slayball to bat in the 7th. 1-1 pitch. Missed it again, and to your point, Alex, this could be big if the Knights can tack on another one. Because we mentioned, one run, anything can happen to get a run, but you got to play pretty good baseball to get two.
Yeah.
Missed it high, and Brown continues to struggle to get out of the inning. By the way, that run goes to Slayball. Josh Slayball, that is. Levi would be there as well, and he missed it high and tight, and another walk to put runners on the corners. Levi Leidig might be on the move here for the Knights. Here's Bohada. Christian 1 for 2. He's reached twice on a single and an error, both to the left side, which is opposite field for the lefty. Runner goes. Pitch is a called strike. Throw to second. Oh, they got him in a rundown, but it skips away into center. And the Knights lead 3-1. E2, not a good throw. It skipped in there. Levi was going to be caught in a rundown, and that was a set play for the Knights. But instead, they'll take it. It's 3-1.
Just a rush throw from Barker. Didn't quite get his feet under him. Make a good solid throw. He short hopped it. Prescott couldn't handle it. And the Knights get the insurance run they needed.
They sure do.
Because of it.
1-1 now, the count to Bohada. And that makes things just a little bit more comfortable for the Knights. It changes the way you play the inning. If you have a base runner on, you don't have to have the infield in. You can allow a run to score. So it really changes the way the game's played. 2-1 now. Missed it again. Really some timely situational hitting for Norwell, and they've taken advantage of some errors here by Wawasee to tally a crooked number in 3 here in the inning, and they've only done it with 1 hit. And that pitch fouled back onto the road, and the count goes full to Bohada. 12 pitches for Brown. And he still has not allowed a run. All that goes back to Slayball. Payoff pitch. Missed it low. Bohada watches, and he reaches on a walk.
It's a really good job of Bohada being patient. Had a nice hack there at the 3-1 pitch, but and didn't feel like he had to be rushed there on the 3-2. Took ball 4.
We're going to have another pitching visit. We'll take a break and hear from Heidi Motors.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Welcome back to Norwell. 3-1 Knights. 3 runs are in the inning in the bottom of the 6th. And 2 men aboard for Caleb Kohler. Fouled away on the first pitch. Well, he batted once, but it was early in the game in the 2nd inning, and it was he popped up a bunt, and it resulted in a double play. So he exited and then re-entered after Skiles did the exact same thing. So it has not been a real clean game for the Knights today, but if they're able to grind out a win, that'll really prove the toughness of this team. Called strike at the upper part of the zone. Yeah, that looked a little bit high, but it is 0-2. Kohler's behind. Brown trying to get out of it. Finally, he comes set. And the runners go. The ball is low. Skipped away anyway, but they were going to be in there. A double steal for the Knights.
And that could be huge if
Yeah,
Kohler fights one off, and puts one into the outfield.
Knights really being aggressive here in the 6th inning. It's good to see. Popped up foul, out of play. One ball, 2 strikes to Kohler. 2 runners in scoring position for the Knights in the bottom of the 6th. Grounded towards third, foul. And Kohler stays alive. Seen 5 pitches in the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and Kohler is out of there on strikes. The side is retired, but the Knights get 3 runs on just 1 hit, and they take the lead. Quentin Middleton got it started with a RBI double. We'll be back with the 7th inning. The Knights leading 3-1 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium 1-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Welcome back to Norwell. Caden Mann is going to return, and the sophomore gets a chance for a win in his first outing as a varsity pitcher. This is in a relief effort. Came on for Cole Lewison, who did not allow an earned run. Wawasee has only been able to muster 1, and it's the bottom of the order in Spencer Prescott to lead off the 7th. First pitch, swing and a miss.
Again, crucial for Mann to get ahead in the count and just remain comfortable up there on the mound. He's settling real nicely.
Mann had 39 through 2 innings. Breaking pitch, just missed. Looked like Mr. Metler wanted to call that one a strike, but
yeah.
1-1. That was definitely a little bit low. The bottom of the zone has been extended. We've talked about that a couple of times today, but counts 2-1 to the batter, Prescott. Cut and a miss behind the fastball, even at 2-2. Man winds, fires, and it hit him. No. They're going to make him stay there. A dead ball, and he certainly leaned into it. He leaned right towards the pitcher. That's a good call. And that's going to force Prescott to remain in the box and hit. I believe the pitch is a ball, so it's 3-2 now. The count goes full. It's a dead ball, if I'm remembering right. So I think it's a full count. And the payoff pitch. Ooh, he walked him. Prescott on. And the plot thickens again. But Wawasee needs 2, so that second run might prove to be crucial for the Knights. Here is Blaine Greer.
He hit that pop out the shorts there in the 5th inning.
That's popped up down the line. First base side, and it'll be out of play. 1 run, 3 hits, 2 errors, 5 left for the Warriors. 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, 5 left for the Knights. So just 7 hits between the two teams today. Pitchers have done a real nice job. And that's a bad throw, and it gets through long. There goes the runner. Prescott to second, and he takes a wide turn. He's going to try to go to third. The throw is not in time. And Wawasee, that ball gets away from the pitcher as the Knights are really struggling. Finally, it gets back to man. Schwartz will call time and jog out to the mound and have a word with Caden to try to get things settled down. E1 is 2-base error.
Yeah, that's not even a situation that you want to pick off there. And
not up to.
No.
Nope. You're absolutely right. And that's happened a couple times. Long was able to block the other couple that were low today, but not that time. High leg kick 0-1. Boy, that was real low, and this time stopped by Schwartz. And the count is a ball and a strike. Third error of the day for Knights, and they've all been on the pitchers. 1-1. Missed it high. By the way, the Knights have no action in the bullpen. So this might be Caden Mann's game to win or lose right here. 2-1. Just inside. He tried the corner and missed. 3-1. Base hit would score Prescott. The pitch. High ball 4, and he has walked the first 2 batters of the 7th. And you can probably imagine the runner might be on the move here. We'll see. We've got a new batter. It's number 15. No, that's the same guy. That's still Prescott. So we had a runner. Blaine Greer will go to the bench. It's a pinch runner, as he's the first baseman, so he doesn't get a courtesy runner. But in any case, it's Slay ball at the plate. There goes the runner. Pitch is called a strike. Throw to second is going to be way in time. He got him at second. And Wawasee wastes the second walk of the inning. Jarris Boyer, not a lot of speed. Took some long strides. He's pretty tall, but he was thrown out by a mile.
Yeah, great throw by Schwartz. And good tag by Kohler there.
There's strike 2.
And that should help Caden, too, relax a little bit, having only that guy at third.
0-2 the count now with 1 out. Boy, how that changes things. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Slay ball out of there on strikes. And 2 gone in the 7th.
Great breaking ball there by Caden Mann. Good mix of pitches.
Well, Mann has walked 2 in the inning. He's trying to work himself out of what was a little bit of a jam. Here's the top of the order in Ryland Kuhn, the left fielder. And that pitch missed low for a ball. Mann has struggled throwing strikes in the inning. He's been real inconsistent, but Wawasee has not figured out his breaking ball. Just high, just above the numbers, and the count even at is now 2-0. Falling behind again. The pitch. Ground ball through the hole. That's going to be a base hit and an RBI for Ryland Kuhn, and it's 3-2. How big is that run now, Alex?
Yeah, that's huge. It makes it a 1-run game now with the top of the order coming up. Now you're at 2, the 2 batter here, and 3 on deck. So
Jake Crusor. We'll see if Kuhn tries to steal a bag. We're going to have a runner. Then it won't be Kuhn. And this is going to be Caden Wagner running for the Warriors. 2 outs, though, so all Caden needs is one more. He's got 56 pitches now. His pitch count has really climbed. Up and away. He's got to find ways to throw strikes now.
Yeah, it would have been really nice for him to get that first pitch strike there. Work ahead. He's got to work ahead here soon.
1-0. There's a called strike on the inside half, and counts even at 1-1. A little confidence booster that time for Caden. It was a get-me-over pitch. Swing and a miss. He's 1 strike away from his first varsity win. The Knights are 1 strike away from a 3-2 victory and trying to take down the Warriors, who have given them just about all they can handle today.
It's a good pause there by Caden. I think he froze the batter just a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Really mixing up his times. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first, the pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. And that will do it. The Knights win it 3-2 over Wawasee. Boy, what a good win for the Knights over a pretty good baseball team who really put up a good fight. We'll take a break. We'll talk about it here in just a couple minutes and hopefully get head coach Andy McLean. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Norwell Knights Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. The Knights win today.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332. You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 child per team, or 2 youth may make a team, and a youth league for ages 4 to 19 starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long and everyone plays every game. The Bowling Center in Bluffton, located at 1231 South Scott Street. For complete details, visit bowlbluffton.com, and don't forget about Friday Fun from 12 to 6. Only $1 per game and 50-cent shoes and a smoke-free environment. bowlbluffton.com. bowlbluffton.com.
And welcome back to Norwell. We're wrapping things up The Knights come away with a real hard-fought 3-2 victory, and we're joined now by head coach Andy McLean.
Thank you, sir.
And, Coach, it was a real nice victory for your guys.
It was. I think get that door if you don't mind. Forgive me. It was, and I tell you what, I got three things. I tip my hat to Wawasee. They came ready to play, making defensive plays all over, hustling, fired up. They came on a long road trip and came ready to play. I'm impressed with them. They did a great job. And then, of course, Cole, I don't know if we're in his head about it or what, but he needs to be a better fielding pitcher. And I fielded him, just didn't throw it, dropped his elbow twice. Should have thrown the second one. We should have helped him and made sure he knew not to throw that one. But he'll get better. But I tell you what, the best thing about that, I'm sure you noted, sir, was he didn't cave in.
That's right.
He battled back in that inning and held him to the one run. And then Caden Mann, with his first varsity experience ever, God love him, he gets nervous. He's just a sophomore. But being able to throw 2 pitches for a strike and keep his composure to get his first high school pitching victory, proud of a sophomore there, too, and keeping his cool. The pickoff was silly. We didn't call for it, and he threw it away. So there's still things we got to learn. That's what you're doing this early in the season, especially with guys that don't have that varsity experience. You're learning, and you just you work to not make the same mistakes twice best you can. And it's good to have a good team that's coached well, that plays hard like Wawasee come in and put you to the test.
Yeah,
that's the deal.
That's right. I thought one of the biggest plays in this game, the runner gets thrown out at second base.
Yes.
Schwartz makes a real nice play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If he doesn't get thrown out, this is a tie ball game. We're still playing right
on
now.
On the base hit, you're right. You're right. That's a great call. Good call.
There's a couple different plays that come back to my mind.
Right.
But,
that's a good one.
I think a lot of things didn't go our way today.
Right.
And I think it was a good job of your team and your guys to be able to overcome those obstacles and come away with a victory.
We've been a better bunting team early in the season, and I don't know if we were trying to bunt it too hard. Tyler Skiles, I thought he was trying to bunt it into that hole like he's done before, but actually said he wasn't. He just got it too hard, and Garrett is a nice bunter, and he got his too hard. Of course, then it ticks off the kid's glove, but Trevor's in no man's land. He can't get to second. But, yeah, those are things that we normally do well, you're right, and we didn't. We're able to overcome, but we'll get back to doing those things well, and that's what's fun about baseball.
Coach, we got 3 SAC teams next week. It will be a difficult ride, couple on the road.
Sure.
But what do you expect coming out of Snyder on Monday?
Sure. Great athletes. We've played them some good baseball the last several years. I'm pretty sure Hippen's still playing baseball, or maybe not. I know he's a football kid too, but I know he's a terror on the bases. You got to try to keep him off base. But great athletes, and it'll be a good baseball game down there. We're going to go with Christian Bohada. I like him against their aggressive approach, and then Jay County, coming in, and that's about as far as I've looked. And we'll go back to Quinton for that one. But it's nice to know that Cole and Caden can handle things. But those will be that's just the right amount of competition. And then next week, of course, we start conference play, and everything's progressing. And a beautiful day. Nice to get 3 games in a row in and try to get some rhythm. Instead of trying to get water off the field. So.
Yeah. Well, Coach, we appreciate you joining us this afternoon.
Appreciate you.
A real good win over a pretty good baseball team in Wawasee. They came down and really fought after your guys put it to them last year on the road.
Yes.
But we look forward to joining you for all 4 games next week.
Awesome.
And we wish
Glad
you
to have you.
a blessed Easter.
Thanks, D. Good man. Thank you.
That was head coach Andy McLean, and we'll go ahead and get some final stats for you. Alex, I know you tallied up Wawasee statistics the old-fashioned way today, as we had some problems with iScore, but we have been able to overcome it, and it's really lucky that you're here this afternoon.
Yeah, well, when all else fails, take it to the book. So, Derek, you want to read that off?
No, go ahead.
I'm not the best at this,
yeah,
but
all right.
Kuhn had 4 ABs today, had 1 hit. Crusoe had 4 at-bats, had a run. He reached on that error by Lewison. Barker with 3 ABs, no hits, but he did reach on that error by Lewison. The second one. Garcia with 3 at-bats and no hits, struck out twice. Brown with 3 ABs, no hits, struck out once. Best struck out once and 3 ABs. Prescott with 3 at-bats, scored once and 2 hits. Greer with 3 at-bats and no hits. And Slayball with 3 at-bats and 2 Ks and no hits.
Yeah, and the pitching statistics at which we were able to keep track of this afternoon, Carter Woody was the starter. He lasted 3 innings and threw just 36 pitches, allowed 2 hits, no walks, no strikeouts, but did a real nice job and in a solid performance for him. Josh Slayball came on in relief for 2 1/3, 37 total pitches, but he's going to get the loss today. Allowed 2 hits, walked 2, struck out 1, and all 3 of his runs were earned because they would have scored anyway despite the error. Levi Brown came on for 2/3 of an inning, threw 19 pitches, and walked 2. He struggled a little bit throwing strikes, but was able to get out of it with a strikeout. For the Knights offensively today, Trevor Wilson 1 for 2 with a single. Garrett Waybright 0 for 3. Quint Middleton 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. That tied the baseball game in the third, or in the bottom of the sixth, rather. Levi Long 1 for 1 with a single and a run. Colin Schwartz 0 for 2, but had the go-ahead RBI on the sac fly. Levi Leidig 0 for 2. Christian Bohetta 1 for 2 with a single as he keeps his hit streak alive. Caleb Kohler 0 for 2. Garrison Brady 0 for 2. Tyler Skiles 0 for 1. Cole Lewis in the starter today, last 4 innings. And I tell you what, if it hadn't been for the 2 errors, I think he stays out there longer. And I think, it doesn't ruin what was a good performance for him. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get the win. But Coach McClain wanted to get Caden Mann some work today anyway. I think Cole did a real nice job. Actually, I can see him out there right now. He's working with Coach McClain, trying to get better on defense because he pitched really well today. He did a real nice job. One of his problem points in the last couple years, JV baseball, and I played with him in the summer, has been finding the zone. He didn't walk a single batter today in 4 innings, and he struck out 3. He got a lot of ground outs today, a lot of pop outs, allowed just 2 hits. So a real promising future for him. Caden Mann came on in relief. He'll get the win, 3 innings, 60 total pitches, allowed 2 hits, walked 4. So that's potentially an issue going forward, but did strike out 7. Boy, that breaking ball was pretty impressive for the sophomore, and we have some looking forward to do with him going forward in the season. Wawasee got 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 7th, 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, 6 left. Norwell 3 in the 6th for a total of 3 runs, 4 hits, 3 errors, and 5 left on base. Today's game time, 1 hour and 44 minutes. So, Alex, we appreciate you joining us this afternoon again. Hope you enjoy Easter. Didn't think I'd be talking to you again today, but here I am, and here we are again. I'll be back with you on Monday up at Schneider, followed by Jay County Tuesday, on the road at Homestead Thursday, home against Northside on Friday. So, on behalf of the entire Wells County Voice crew, and on behalf of Alex Howard, this is Derek Decker saying so long from Ossian.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.